two countries that start with U.
Oh, I know one. Uruguay.
Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia.
It's a lie.
Not you.
No, it's not. It's the
Yugoslavia.
one that's by Russia.
Yugoslavia?
Yugoslavia.
That's not right. No. I almost said Uranus. That's a planet.
Did you guys hear Pluto's a planet now?
No, I guess
It's a planet
Yugoslavia,
again.
Even though I'm pretty sure that's a
Yugoslavia.
lie. Yeah.
How about United States?
Oh, duh. United States.
So now I'm going to ask a series of questions and, test the waters a little, see who was Fidel Castro?
No idea.
No idea. Let's see. Adolf Hitler.
Who is he?
Yeah, who was it?
Like,
What do you know about him?
he was a bad person.
By person, do you know where he was from?
Like the Holocaust.
Yeah, the Holocaust. But do you know where he was from and stuff? Or
Where he was from?
Yeah, well, what he did or something.
Germany. Is he?
Yeah, okay. You already told me. Can you name 2 European cities, capital cities preferably?
European?
Yes. No? Can you name a country that starts with U? Yeah. United States?
Yes, United States.
Uruguay, Uganda.
Sure.
And any weird thing, or is it weird getting along with other people, or like hard at first?
Yes, it's difficult at first, but then you just have to learn to adjust and to communicate well with anyone else.
Do you have any weird instances? Any strange or awkward moments?
There was an awkward moment in Jordan when I found out that a woman is not supposed to look a man in the eye, or else it's miscommunication. And I was walking down the road, and this guy just stopped right in front of me, and I couldn't do anything but look up. And it was pretty embarrassing.
Who was Fidel Castro?
He was I guess he was a dictator of Cuba.
Okay. And do you know who Mao Zedong was?
Yes, he was kind of the dictator of China.
So now I'm going to ask you geography to see how well you know. Can you name...
Oh my word!
Can you identify the flags of each and every one of these countries?
Okay.
Let's start with this one right
That one? Is that one Uruguay?
here. A lot of Americans feel that since the United States is primarily where a lot of business is made, we tend to feel that the world can adjust to us, not we adjust to them. So I'm gonna ask you what you think.
Okay.
How important do you feel learning about other cultures is?
Huge.
Huge. On a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
How relevant is it to you?
Very. It's what I want to do for a full-time job.
Oh, really? Well, tell us more about that.
I want to be a missionary in a foreign country, so studying their culture and understanding how they think and work is huge.
Yeah, okay. So now, before you get to over there, do you feel it's important to learn their language? Are you trying to learn the language?
Not yet, but I will look to learn their language before I get there.
That's interesting. Do you know anybody from other places or something? Or have you connected with anybody from Papua New Guinea or any other country?
I know a couple people who have been to Papua New Guinea, talked to them about it, and then other countries. I've been to Namibia, Africa for 3 months. I've been to Israel.
To Israel?
I've gotten to travel a little bit.
So you have some exposure.
Yeah.
Do you feel that changes you?
Yes, absolutely.
It changes you. In what way?
It helps broaden my perspective that the way I think about things is not the only way to think about things.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What about seeing things, how people live different from people's perspective? How would you feel? How's your perspective changed?
Ooh, my perspective, realizing, I think it's kind of broken down some pride in my life, changing my perspective from America being the right, the only, to realizing God's created so many diverse populations and cultures around the world that each have glimpses of who God is and of His truth in different ways.
So there's this saying that learning about cultures and languages makes you more human. How would you agree with that? What do you think about that?
I completely agree with that. it makes you let's see, how would you put this? It makes you realize that you are not God. You can't create truth. Truth is transcendent, right? So it goes beyond. It makes you more human in that you relate to more people. Like you see what they're going through. You understand that really at the core we struggle with a lot of similar stuff, even though it looks different in different places. So.
Okay.